Welcome to the Northeast Wisconsin VRC Showdown. This is the first signature event to be held in Wisconsin. We're very excited to have you here, and we're glad for all the teams that made the effort to come to winter in Wisconsin. We're excited to be here in historic Lambeau Field in the atrium here. We hope that you have a wonderful time and a great event. We are super happy to have you here. My name is Nathan Nolte. I am the president of Fox Valley Competitive Robotics. We are a nonprofit group in Wisconsin that helps to run a lot of events, helps to facilitate a lot of events and run the state tournament. And we're running this for the signature event for the first time. So we're so pleased to have you here. And we're looking forward to a couple of days of great competition and qualify some teams to go to the VEX World Championships. As we get started here this evening, before our matches, I'd like to introduce a few individuals who are helping make this event possible, and we'll hear from some of them as well. Our judging crew, headed up by our judge advisor, Mary Yucatil. Teams, the judges will be coming around over the next day and a half visiting you in your pits. So as much as possible, if you could have a representative in your pits so that they can find you when you're not on the field competing, that's going to help you out and help them out quite a bit. Also, our reffing crew, headed by head ref Jake Selhausen. At the end of our opening ceremonies, we'll turn it over to Jake, and he'll run over a couple of rules before we get started with our matches. But we thank them for their help with this event as well. Before we introduce our teams, I wanted to introduce some representatives from the Robotics Education and Competition Foundation. The RECF Foundation is the parent organization for VEX Robotics Competition, and they help make all of this possible for all of you. So we have Mr. Bill Rhino, who is our regional support manager. And also I'd like to welcome up Mr. Jim Crane, who's here from the RECF.
Thank you. Well, hello everyone. My name is Jim Crane. I'm the Director of Global Competition and Strategic Initiatives for the REC Foundation. And I'll tell you what, it is wonderful being here. How many people are just amazed at what this looks like so far? So one of the things with the REC Foundation is we do oversee all the competitions, all the rules, making sure that what happens here is what happens at every single event. So I fly around the country, I fly around the world to make sure that everybody's playing the game the same exact way. So as you play this game, know that there are teams in China, there are teams in Japan, there are teams in South Korea, Australia, all through Europe, Canada, Mexico, all of Latin America. Everybody's playing this game. And what happens is at World Championship, we all come together and play to find out who is that World Championship team. Now, one of the things that we learned is it's really hard to get to Worlds. And we want to bring that experience to the different areas. And that's how we came up with these signature events. So what you're seeing right here is a mini world. So I hope that you enjoy as you're playing on the raised fields. You get the big screens, you get the cameras, you get everything that's going on. Judging, refereeing, that's all certified. So thank you, volunteers, for coming, making this great for the teams, bringing that world's experience right here to Lambeau Field. So thank you for coming. I hope you enjoy it. And if you have any questions, any ideas that you want to share with me, I'll be around for the next couple days. Please stop and say hi. But let's get this party started. So great job so far. I can't wait to see what's coming up next. Thanks, Nick.
Thank you. All right, we would like to introduce all of the competitors and the teams that we have here this evening. So I'm going to turn it over to our announcer, Max, who's going to introduce all the teams.
All right, thank you very much. So we're going to introduce every single team that's at this tournament right now. So what you'll do is you'll just walk across the stage as we introduce you. So we're going to go in numerical order. So we're going to kick off with Team 169Y, the Cavalry from Haverford, Pennsylvania. Up next, we got Team 254B, the Cheesy Poofs out of San Jose, California. And not to be outdone, we have Team 254D, another Cheesy Poof from San Jose, California. All right, we got a third one here. Team 254F, the Cheesy Poofs out of San Jose, California. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the fourth time the charm, 254W, the Cheesy Poofs out of San Jose, California. All right, up next we have 263R, Sudorm RF, with a couple weird characters out of Redwood City, California. Up next we got Team 321A, the Java Gods out of Skokie, Illinois. Up next, we got Team 321D, Bad Runner Squad from Skokie, Illinois. Up next, 321J, Short Circuit out of Skokie, Illinois. We got Team 321H, Havoc out of Skokie, Illinois. Up next, we got Team 333A, the Seven Dorks, out of Skokie, Illinois. And we got 333B, B Cubed from Skokie, Illinois. And we got Team 333R, Los Robos from Skokie, Illinois. All right, up next, we got 4449X, the Ethereal from Riverside, California. Up next, we got Team 536C, Life from Appleton, Wisconsin. And we got Team 536E, Air from Appleton, Wisconsin. We got 1008M, Minimal Margins from Vermilion, South Dakota. All right, and up next, we got 1028Z, Carthagena-Gassabapathy Backwards from Omaha, Nebraska. Up next, we got 1032A, HM Sent to Destroy from North Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. And not to be outdone, we got Team 1032Z, HMZ Axis from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Up next, we got Team 1200B, Circuit Breakers from Neenah, Wisconsin. And Team 1200C, Technical Breakdown from Neenah, Wisconsin. Up next, we got 1200F, Z-Fence from Neenah, Wisconsin. And the last of the 1200s, 1200Z, Syntax Error from Neenah, Wisconsin. All right, we got 1437V, Patriot Robotics from, let's see here, Calabasas, California. Got it right? Yeah. Up next, we got 3636B, Infinite Loop from Wausau, Wisconsin. And 3636C, Static Void from Wausau, Wisconsin. Next, we got 4082B, Freedom Gladiators from Freedom, Wisconsin. And we have 4410B, Technocracy Bravo from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. And not to be outdone, 4410C, Technocracy Charlie from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. And 5062E, Chief from Appleton, Wisconsin. We got 5509A, the VHS Crusaders from Appleton, Wisconsin. And we got 5509B, VHS Knights from Appleton, Wisconsin. 5509C, VHS Paladins from Appleton, Wisconsin. And 5509D, the VHS Squires from Appleton, Wisconsin. And with 5509G, the VHS Cavaliers from Appleton, Wisconsin. And we got Team 6001A, Big America from Green Bay, Wisconsin. 6001D, Pooja from Green Bay, Wisconsin. And we got 6001X from Green Bay, Wisconsin. All right, up next we got 6425A from Green Bay, Wisconsin, the Air 2D2. And we got 6425B, Off-Brand Robotics from Green Bay, Wisconsin. 6425C, System Error from Green Bay, Wisconsin. And 6425D, Pirated Robotics from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Up next, we got 9144B Spartan Blood Rush from Somerset, Wisconsin, and 9144E Spartan Axle Twisters from Somerset, Wisconsin. And we have 9875E War from Waupun, Wisconsin, and 9875W War from Waupun, Wisconsin. Up next, we got 41463A Seymour Thunder from Seymour, Wisconsin. And we got 53171B Absolute Zero from Somers, Wisconsin. And we got 54547M Lone Actics from Mercer, Wisconsin. And rounding us out today, we have 83398A Strata from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
All right, good luck all teams at this event. We're happy to have you here. All right, we would like to begin our VEX Robotics competition with honoring our country, so we'd like to invite Philip Wyman up here to lead us in the national anthem. We'd ask all to please rise and... All right, we're going to get a flag up on the screen just a second here. As we're waiting for that, just a couple of things about the schedule over the next 2 days here. Beginning at 6 o'clock will be our first matches, running from 6 to 8:15 approximately, will be rounds 1 through 3. The venue is going to close at 9 p.m. this evening and open again at 7:30 in the morning. In the morning at 8 o'clock, we will have skills matches. That will happen on all the fields in both the pits, competition area, and skills. From 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, teams may run skills matches. At 9:15, we'll begin qualification matches again and run those until 11:30. We'll take a lunch break from 11:30 to 12:30, and then matches 7, 8, and 9 will be from 12:30 to 2:45, followed by alliance selection and our finals. The concession stand is open right now and will be open until 8 p.m., I believe, this evening, 7 p.m. this evening. And it will reopen tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and be open, I believe, until 2 p.m. So please take advantage of the concession stand here in the venue. We ask that you honor the no carry-ins rule here at the Lambeau Field atrium as well. Oh, never mind. All right, and we are now ready, so we will turn it over for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you very much. All right, thank you very much. As we get ready for competition here, I'm going to bring up our head ref, Jake, and any teams that have any questions about rulings can bring those up at this point, but he's going to go over a few pointers for teams and drivers as we get started.
All right, good evening, everyone. I'm Jake. I'll be your head referee for this tournament. A couple of things, how we do it. We will score matches while you're on the field. The score will be announced to you. At that point, you need to contend any issues you have with the score, because after the field is reset, that's the score. That's the way it's going to stay. Any other issues with violations need to be brought to our attention within 2 matches, as per the manual. A couple of other things. There was a new ruling down on SG2, which is do not cross the autonomous line. Basically saying that if you push a cube, knock a cube, make a cube cross and touch the opposite side of the autonomous line, you have lost autonomous. So we're going to be enforcing that. Beyond that, are there any questions? Yes. Yep. The ones that are already neutral? Those don't matter. Those don't matter. Those are already neutral. They will stay neutral. Yeah. Assuming it doesn't, go too far, obstruct an autonomous, something like that. Okay. So the question was, following the ruling I just had on SG2, cubes crossing the line, what about the cubes already down the center of the field, the purple cubes down the center? Those are already crossing the line. If you push them onto the other side, nothing has changed. So there's no autonomous loss for that, unless it's very egregious, intentional, or strategic. Any other questions? Yes. Disqualified. Okay. It'd be very hard to happen, but it's possible. So the question is, following on this rule SG2, the main consequence of that breaking that rule will be losing autonomous, but there is the possibility of a disqualification from that, specifically from the rule, if it's intentional, strategic, or egregious. So basically, if you're stacking up a cube, or you have, let me put it this way. If you have a cube launcher that launches at the other robot or at their goal, trying to mess up their autonomous, that's grounds for a disqualification because it's intentional and egregious. Does that answer your question? Okay. Any other questions? Yep, here. No. Okay. All right, so the question is, if you have glasses on, do you need safety glasses on top of those? Unless your glasses are really tiny, you'll be okay. Any other questions? All right, well, good luck, everyone.
That brings an end to our opening ceremonies. 6 p.m. is when we will begin our qualification matches, so you have between now and then to work at the pits in the fields, to take skills runs. The skills field is open. We will start queuing up our first matches about 10 minutes before 6 o'clock.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in about 12 minutes, we're going to start our first qualification match. So if you're in matches 1, 2, and 3, please report to the queuing table over there to make sure that we know that you're here, and then we'll tell you what field to report to. Thank you very much. All right, if you're in qualification match 1, you can start reporting to the field, and that will be at field FVCR. All right, we need team 5062E Chief reporting for Q1 here at the, let's see here, the FVCR field. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start our first qualification match at this signature event here in the legendary Lambeau field. We're on field FVCR. And we're just waiting for the signal from our head ref over here. I guess we can also introduce the teams on the Red Alliance. We have 9875E War Space from Waupun, Wisconsin. And we also have 333B B Cubed from Skokie, Illinois. And the red head ref is giving me a thumbs up. So we're going to start autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, go. And on the Blue Alliance, we also have 9875W Wartime from Waupun, Wisconsin. And we have 5062E Chief from Appleton, Wisconsin. And it looks like here Red wins autonomous, so they're awarded the 2 extra purple cubes. We are going to start driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, all 4 robots are starting to move right now, and it looks like here Team 333B is going to pick up some more cubes, trying to get that stack a little bit bigger in their intake system. We have 5062E Chief right over there, picking up some more cubes as well. We're looking at 9875E, trying to put one in the tower to multiply that orange cube. And here we go, Team 333B is attempting to put a huge stack in here. Let's see if they're going to be able to be successful with that. And they're going up with it very slowly. It looks like here we got another one in the tower for orange. And it looks like they are successful. So for my counting right there, that's an 11 stack right there in that corner. So very good job by the Red Alliance. All right, looks like 5062 each. Chief is about to maybe put one in, maybe not. It looks like here we got 9875E. We put in another orange one. Very nicely done. And 333B is already filling up their stacker again. They are really intaking these cubes fast here, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like they already got, what, 7 in there? Very nicely done by them. We got 30 seconds left in the match here. And there's still a lot of action to be done. It looks like 5062E tried to put one in the stack over in the corner over there. It looks like it kind of fell apart. And 333B is about to put another stack in. Let's see if they're going to be successful. Slow and Steady wins the race over there. And a purple cube was put in the towers. It looks like there may be a second one being put in, and they get 2 purples in. All right, and it, oh, looks like it just fell over. Very nice first match here. And we're going to move on to our second qualification match here in the Mercury field. An announcement for all the teams, please report to the queuing table first. That's going to be by the FVCR field. Report to the queuing table first before you try to take the field. That will make sure that we can speed things up for all of our matches. All right, so like I said, we're here on the Mercury field for qualification match number 2. On the Red Alliance, we have team 536E Air out of Appleton, Wisconsin. And we have 3636B Infinite Loop from Wausau, Wisconsin. And on blue, we have 321D Bad Runner Squad from Skokie, Illinois. And 1028Z Carthage Kanagassabapathy from Omaha, Nebraska. Our head ref is giving me the thumbs up here, so we are going to start autonomous here. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, it looks like all 4 robots have been moving right now. It looks like 1028 is trying to get some cubes in there. Same with 536E. It looks like they have some high-capacity autons right here. 536E is deploying in their zone, and they get that stack successfully. And it looks like here Red wins that autonomous bonus. So they're going to get 6 points and 2 purple cubes. We're ready for driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, it looks like over here 1028Z on the Blue Alliance is trying to pick up some cubes. They're going to see if they can get a really nice stack in their corner over there. But 536E is also intaking very fast and trying to get a big stack. I'm sensing that this may be a high-scoring game. This may have a lot of huge stacks. 1028Z, it looks like they're about to put it in their zone. Are they going to be able to do it successfully? A couple cubes pop off, but they get a couple in at least. 536E doing a monster stack over here right by me. It looks like here we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cubes in there. 536E is playing a little bit of defense right now against 1028Z. And it looks like 321D is trying to intake a couple cubes. It looks like they may be trying to put them in the towers, or they may be trying to make their own little stack of their own. We'll see what they do with those cubes over there. And it looks like 536E and 1028Z are actually tangled up right now a little bit. Oh, it looks like their rubber band got off, so now they're not tangled up anymore. 1028Z is really stacking them up in their intake right now. They got a lot in, and they're ready to deploy. They're going to go over that corner. Let's see what they can do with it. And it looks like right now we have 30 seconds left in this driver match. And 1028Z successfully places in the zone right there. 1028Z trying to back out, playing some defense against 536E. They drop a couple cubes, but it looks like 536E was able to get a big stack in there. If I'm counting correct, it looks like that's 8. Yes, that is 8 right there. All right, we're getting a purple cube in the tower, beating that green cube that was over there by 321B. And 1028Z is trying to put in a last-second stack. Can they do it? Let's see if they can. 2, 1, and they do. With a last-second tower from 536E, a green cube right there. Very nice match from both alliances. All right, if you're in qualification matches 4, 5, and 6, you need to be reporting to the queuing table now. We are not going to have a representative telling you that there is a match coming up for you. You need to be at that pit now, or else we are going to start a match without you, and we would not want that to happen to you. But we are now here on qualification match 3 at the FVL STEM field. And we got, looks like here, 4 robots on here. A quick little introduction, we have 1200F Z-Fence from Neenah, Wisconsin, and 536C Life from Appleton, Wisconsin on the Red Alliance. Am I going to get a thumbs up here soon? I'm seeing a thumbs up right here. Both alliances are ready, so we're going to start autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, go. And on the Blue Alliance, we have Team 333A, the 7 Dorks from Skokie, Illinois. And we also have 4410B, Technocracy Bravo from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. All right, so it looks like it's a tie with 1 cube in each corner. So each team gets 1 purple cube, and we're going to start driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and it looks like 536C, they're trying to pick up a lot of cubes, trying to get that into their intake. Let's see what they can do. Looks like they're also trying to get that one in the corner, while 4410B is playing a little bit of defense right now. So they're going for a defensive strategy, while it looks like 536C may be going for that offensive strategy. 333A is really filling up that stacker right now. It looks like they got about 7 or 8 cubes in there, so let's see what they can do with that. And it looks like 1200F is pushing some cubes around, maybe trying to make it cleared out for their partner, maybe making it a little easier, or trying to play a little bit of defense against that Blue Alliance. All right, 536C, it looks like right in front of me, they got about 7 cubes, and they're going to grab that 8th one that's in the corner. Let's see what they can do. And it looks like over there we have 333A also putting in a stack. Let's see what both of them do. And it looks like that one falls down, unfortunately. But 536C, they're going to try to place that other one in. And the 1 cube knocks down a couple of cubes as well. But it looks like they're at least still going to get a bit of a stack out of it. Yep, so they get 3 oranges in there, so nothing too horrible. And we got 4410B, and they're putting in 5 green cubes in there. Yes, they do, and they do it successfully. All right. 536C is trying to fill up their stacker, trying to make up for that stack that they might have dropped right there. We got 30 seconds left in this driver control period. And all the robots are still fighting. There's still a chance for each of these robots. Autonomous was a tie, so it's really anyone's game right now. 536C has, it looks like, about 6 cubes in there. And 4410B has 1 cube. They're trying to lift up their lift. Maybe they're putting one in one of the towers over there, multiplying those green cubes. And 536C, let's see if they can get their stack in there. And it looks like they are able to. Looks like they got 7 in there, and that is the end of qualification match 3. What a great match. So again, we need you to report to the queuing table because we don't have anyone going around to tell you that there is a match. So please make sure that you're following along with how our tournament is running right now. It may be running a little faster, maybe running a little slower, and it looks like it's running a bit faster. So please be on the lookout for that. Remember, if you're not on a field and we're starting without you, then you won't even get credit for the match. So right now on the FVCR field, we're missing from the Blue Alliance 321H Havoc. So we need 321H to please report to the FVCR field for qualification match 4. All right, and we got 321H on the field. So we're going to introduce the teams here real quick for qualification match 4. On the Red Alliance, we have 254B, the Cheesy Poofs out of San Jose, California, and 254W, Cheesy Poofs, also from San Jose, California. So the 2 Cheesy Poof teams are trying to line up right now in this match. And on the Blue Alliance, we have Team 5509C, the VHS Paladins out of Appleton, Wisconsin, and 321H Havoc from Skokie, Illinois. We're going to be starting this match here very shortly. 321H, it looks like they're just lining up, doing the last little bit of adjustments. And when I get the thumbs up from our head ref over here, we're going to start this match. All right, and it looks like here both alliances are ready, so we're going to start autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so it looks like here we got just a couple cubes in autonomous, and it looks like red has more cubes. So from my assumption here, red wins autonomous, so they get that 6 points and 2 extra purple cubes. And then we are ready for driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we're starting to see a little bit of deploys from the Cheesy Poof teams, and we're also seeing deploy from 321H. And it looks like here, 254W is really picking up a lot of cubes very fastly, but not to be outdone, we have 321H also picking up a lot of cubes very fast. It looks like this could be a very high-scoring match with a lot of big stacks here. 254W placing a big stack right now. It looks like we have about 8 cubes there, and they do it successfully. All right, and their partner 254B, it looks like they have about 5 or 6 cubes in their tray. It looks like they're going for a lot of just greens and purples. Not to be outdone, 321H. They look like they're putting in a huge stack, and it just falls over. 254W right in front of me. It looks like here they have a few cubes, so they're going to try to place it into one of the zones right now. And we got 5509C, the Paladins. They're trying to put in a cube right in the corner right now. They got a big stack going on over there. And 254W, it looks like they're getting another stack in. They got about 8 in there. And it looks like the Paladin stack did kind of fall apart. So, and it looks like there's some parts on the field right now, a bit of chain. I'm not sure from what robot we got, but we got just less than 30 seconds left in the match. And it looks like here, one of those robots, I believe, on the Blue Alliance, it looks like it's not moving too well. So I'm not sure if it's a dead battery or just some lost connection on the field. And it looks like 254W picking up a few extra cubes and a little bit of defense played by the Blue Alliance. They're kind of pushing each other around. We got under 10 seconds left in this match. All right, and that's it for qualification match 4.
Do you want to announce the previous match score in between?
Oh, yeah.
Because we can have them show that up on the screen.
All right, and we got results for qualification match 3. It looks like the Red Alliance ends up beating the Blue Alliance in a low-scoring affair, 13-10.
Okay. That'd really help.
All right, over here on the Mercury field, we got qualification match number 5.
I'll try to remind you too. All right. Red's ready.
All right, I got a thumbs up, so we're going to start this match here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, now on the Red Alliance, we have Team 1200C Technical Breakdown from Neenah, Wisconsin, and 6425B Off-Brand Robotics from Green Bay, Wisconsin. And on the Blue Alliance, we have 5509B VHS Knights and 321J Short Circuit from Skokie, Illinois. And it looks like here the Red Alliance wins the autonomous bonus, so they're going to get that 6 points and 2 purple cubes. And we're ready to start driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so all 4 robots, it looks like they're moving around here. And it looks like this could be kind of considered like a Midwest battle right here. 3 teams from Wisconsin and a team from Illinois. So let's see which alliance will prevail after this match. 5509B is really sucking up those cubes right now. It looks like they got about 6 or 7 in their intake. And 1200C has a decent amount. They got a 4 stack. They're ready to do a quick little dump in the zone. Let's see if they can do it successfully. And it looks like let's see here, 5509B doing a big stack in there. One of the cubes falls down, and a few other cubes fall down as well. There's still a lot of time in this match for those 2 teams to make up those fallen stacks. And it looks like 1200C is trying to pick up another stack right now. It looks like they got 2 in their intake, trying to get that 3rd one, and they do get that 3rd one. They got 4 in their stack right now. And it looks like 5509B is over there on the other corner of the field, just sucking up cubes, really getting a lot of those in. They're going up to another cube in there. They're going to place that stack. Let's see if they can get successful with that stack right there. And it looks like they can at least get 4 on a stack right there. So not a bad number right there. And 1200C dropped another stack, unfortunately. But like I said, there's still time to make it up. In Vex Robotics, really, there's no comfortable score. You can really make up a match just by 1 stack. And it looks like we have less than 30 seconds left in this match. Looks like one of the teams is losing chain over there, so I'm not sure how that's going to affect the rollers or not. couple cubes trying to fly at me. I think 1200C is trying to attack me with those cubes right now. We got just about 10 seconds left in this match here. It looks like 321J is putting a green one in, and 5509B puts a purple one in. So we got a couple in the tower as well. We're going to do the final seconds, and it looks like that's the match. So it looks like 5509B was able to get one more purple cube in their zone. Or I mean in one of the towers right there. Speaking of which, qualification match 4, it looks like here we have the Red Alliance dominating the Blue Alliance 22-2. All right, we're here on the FVL STEM field for qualification match number 6. All right, so from the Red Alliance on qualification match 6, we have 5509A, the VHS Crusaders from Appleton, Wisconsin, and 5509G, VHS Cavaliers from Appleton, Wisconsin. So 2 of the VHS teams are teaming up in this match. And looks like I'm getting a thumbs up, so we're going to start autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, go. And along with the Blue Alliance, we have 1437V, the Patriot Robotics from Calabasas, California, and we have Team 263R from Redwood City, California. All right, so it looks like there's quite a bit of action here in this autonomous. So it looks like the red is touching that stack, which is going to give it to the Blue Alliance the autonomous bonus. All right, we're getting a thumbs up here. So we're going to start driver control now in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so it looks like 263R is actually picking up that stack out of their zone right now, and it's not uncommon to see that. We typically see teams, what they'll do is with small stacks, they'll try to get them out of the corner, and they'll try to pick up more cubes to get an even bigger stack in here. In some of these really competitive matches, I mean, big stacks are really, really key for winning the matches. Looks like 5509A, not to be outdone, has another big stack in, and it looks like it just falls over, but they did get the one from Autonomous. They're not touching that one anymore, so that at least they have one big stack. 1437V is putting in a huge stack in their zone. Looks like we got 10 cubes right there, if I can count correctly. I'm not sure if I can count correctly. All right, let's see here, 5509A, they got another big tray full of cubes. Let's see what they were going to do with it. 263R is filling up their chopper right now with a lot of cubes. 5509A is putting the cubes in the zone right now. Let's see what they can do with it. Slow and steady wins the race, and just like that, they get another big stack in. All right, looks like 263R is trying to put in one right next to that stack right there. And we got 30 seconds left in the match. Looks like 5509G is trying to play a little bit of defense, trying to shove around, maybe even take some of the cubes away. It looks like they're trying to put one in the tower right now. Let's see what they can do with it. And it looks like here the 263R team has another huge stack in their zone. So they got 2 big stacks. It looks like 5509A is going to try to put in another stack. And it looks like one of their stacks already falls down. We got 5 seconds left in this match. 5509A gets another big stack in. This is going to be a really close match, ladies and gentlemen, a really close one.
Cubes everywhere.
All right, qualification match number 5 was a very close one. We have the Blue Alliance beating the Red Alliance 17-16. All right, we're here on the FVCR field for qualification match number 7. Been told that controllers need to be down, so I sense that there's an autonomous period that's going to happen soon. Looks like I'm getting a thumbs up, so we're going to start autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, go. And on the Red Alliance, we have team 53171B, Absolute Zero from Somers, Wisconsin, and we have 254D, the Cheesy Poops out of San Jose, California. On the Blue Alliance, we have 169Y, the Cavalry from Haverford, Pennsylvania, and 6425C, System Error from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Blue Alliance wins the autonomous, so we're going to start driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, all 4 of these teams are trying to go after cubes right now. It looks like this team right in front of me, the 53171B, they're really sucking up those cubes fast, but it looks like their partner right now, 254D, is also sucking cubes up very fast. We could be seeing some big stacks here from the Red Alliance. However, the Blue Alliance from 169Y, they're really filling up their hopper right now. They're getting it really, really tall right now. 254D getting played on a little bit of defense by 6425C, just a little push and shove. And it looks like 169Y is depositing a stack in, and it looks like they do. It looks like that was a 10 stack right there. 254D is going to come over right by me and try to place his cube in. Let's see if they can do it. Looks like this could be a really big stack here also from the Red Alliance. So we're looking at a pretty close match here. And let's see if they can get this stack in, and it looks like they do. The Cheesy Poops get it in. And it looks like the partner, they got about 5 orange cubes in, and they just outtake all of those. So let's see what the strategy would be like for them. It looks like they might just be trying to put them in the towers. Maybe they're trying to get different colors. I don't know. And it looks like 169Y with 30 seconds left, trying to put another stack in, but drops both their stacks. We got less than 30 seconds left. 169Y is trying to frantically pick up some cubes to try to make up for those drop stacks right now. They're putting in a purple right now. Looks like that's the 53171B, and they do it with that purple cube in the tower. We got about 7 seconds left. Let's see if 254D can put in another big stack. 3, 2, 1, and that's the match, ladies and gentlemen. And qualification match 6, we have the Blue Alliance prevailing against the Red Alliance, 38-29.
We'll ask all teams to exit on the left, okay?
Exit out the left. All right, and this is an announcement for the teams. When you're exiting the field, please exit out of the left. Thank you very much. And we're over here on the Mercury field for qualification match number 8. And it looks like we're going to have a good one here. On the Red Alliance, we have 254F, the Cheesy Poops, out of San Jose, California, and 9144E, the Spartan Axle Twisters from Somerset, Wisconsin. And on the Blue Alliance, we also have 6001D Pooja from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and 4410C Technocracy Charlie out of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. All right, slight little adjustment on the field, trying to make it a nice, clean, fair battle between these two alliances right now. We're seeing some thumbs up here. I'm giving the overall thumbs up. So we're going to start autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we got 4410C. It looks like they're picking up a lot of cubes right now. All right. And it looks like... All right. All right, so Blue actually had more cubes than the Red Alliance, but because one of the cubes that 4410C was trying to pick up crossed the line, it was an automatic DQ on the autonomous for the Red Alliance. So that's why the Red Alliance won that match. So they're going to get the 6 points in the 2 purple cubes. I'm getting a thumbs up, so we're going to start driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So it looks like here we got 4410C. They are zipping around the field right now. This is a fast machine. They're trying to get some cubes in. They're trying to get in another big stack. Well, it looks like here we got 9144E. They're also trying to put in a big stack of their own too. While Blue may have more cubes, the Red Alliance does have that autonomous bonus, so it's a really fair match right now and a very close one too. It looks like the Blue Alliance, 4410C, is trying to put in a stack, and they do that successfully, getting 8 cubes in there. And they're going around and they're picking up more cubes. They are not done with those stacks right now. 9144E, it looks like they're trying to deploy their own sort of stack right now. Let's see if they can do it over there in that corner, and they do successfully. Looks like that's 6 cubes right there, so a very sizable amount. And 4410C, they're trying to put a cube and stack in here. And they do that, 7 stack. They didn't knock over their other stack too, so very well done by them. There's about 40 seconds left in this match here, and it looks like the Red Alliance is trying to get in some other stacks, while Blue, they're going to get in some in the tower right now. And they get an orange one in there. There's already a green one over on the other side. 9144E, let's see if they can place one in. They get 2 oranges now in the tower with 9144E placing that stack. Let's see if they can do it. And they can. All right, and the Red Alliance is trying to take out the orange cube right now, and it looks like 6001D and 254F are really just playing defense against each other. And 4410C, it looks like 254F does take an orange one out, but 4410C just puts it right back in, ladies and gentlemen. What a smooth move, and it looks like that is the end of the match. Very high offensive match with a little bit of defense flickered in that. It looks like here on qualification match number 7, we have the Red Alliance beating the Blue Alliance 13-10. We're getting some thumbs up over here on qualification match 9 on the FVL STEM field, getting the overall thumbs up. So we're going to start autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and on the Red Alliance, we have Team 1200B, the Circuit Breakers, out of Neenah, Wisconsin, and 54547 Lunatics from Mercer, Wisconsin. And it looks like all the robots are sort of at a standstill, except for that one over in the corner. It looks like Blue wins the autonomous bonus. So it looks like here we're ready for driver control. Pick up the controllers right now, and we're going to start driver control. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lunatics.
Okay. And it looks like here on the Blue Alliance, we have 9144B, the Spartan Blood Rush from Somerset, Wisconsin, and 6425A, Air 2D2. From Green Bay, Wisconsin. Not sure if I pronounced that right. But that's okay. It looks like 9144B is trying to get a stack of their own right now. And it looks like 54547M is trying to put in a stack also on their red corner. And Blue's trying to put in a stack in their corner. Let's see if they can do it at all. Let's see here, 9144B. They're starting to tilt a little bit. Let's see if they can get that stack fully in. And it looks like they do. It looks like there's 6 cubes, a lot of orange cubes there. So we have 1200B, they're picking up a green cube, and they're trying to put one in the tower right now. Looks like there's some cubes that are kind of blocking them, so they're going to have to try to move out of the way and maybe try to go for a different tower. We have about 45 seconds left in the match, and 9144B is picking up more cubes. They are not finished yet, ladies and gentlemen. We got 6425A, they got a few cubes in their intake too. So a lot of cubes for the Blue Alliance. Maybe the Red Alliance can make it up with some in the tower. That's what I was seeing 1200B was trying to do, is trying to get some in the tower. And we got just under 30 seconds left. And it looks like both the Blue Alliances, both of those robots have a few amount of cubes, and they both do a drop pretty much at the same time. Very impressive by both of them. A green and an orange get dropped in there. So it looks like there's 2 oranges in the towers and 1 green in the tower. We have just under 5 seconds left, and it looks like this is the end of the match. Another orange one dropped at the last second. 3 oranges in the towers right now, so those oranges are going to be worth a lot of points. All right, and on qualification match number 8, we have the Blue Alliance beating the Red Alliance 50-36. All right, we're about to start qualification match number 10 here on the FVCR field. And we're going to do a little bit of a team introduction right now. We got on the Red Alliance 83398A Strata from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and 321A, the Java Gods from Skokie, Illinois. And on the Blue Alliance, we have 333R, Los Robos from Skokie, Illinois. And we got 449X, Ethereal from Riverside, California. Ethereal, my bad. I'll try to remember that for next matches. All right, all the controllers are dropped, asking for red and blue if they're ready. We're getting thumbs up from both of them, so we're going to start autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 449X doing a huge deploy. It looks like they're going to be a robot that can hold a lot of cubes. They're going for a few cubes right now. They got 4 in their intake. They're going to turn around, see if we can place it in the zone. We only got about a couple seconds left in autonomous, and they do. So Blue Alliance wins the autonomous bonus, so they're going to get 6 extra points and 2 purple cubes. And we are controllers up, and we're going to be ready for driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so we got another nice deploy from 333R. And it looks like 32A might have just been a little front heavy right there. It looks like they tipped over. Let's see if they can get themselves back up. Looks like 449X is really trying to intake those cubes very fast right now. And it looks like 449X almost tipped over, but they have things that are in the back, and a few teams are doing this where they put some pieces of metal, maybe even some wheels in the back, and what helps is it helps them from preventing tipping. So it's a really good strategy and something that you can easily do, an easy deploy, and it helps you throughout the whole match. 449X, they're really trying to get some cubes in right now. And if I'm counting correctly, it looks like that's about 10 cubes right there. Slow and steady wins the race, and that is the motto for 449X as they get that huge stack in. 321H also has a nice size stack. They're going to put it in their corner right now. Let's see if they're going to be able to be successful. And 333R is trying to put in an orange cube. 449X almost missed just missed the purple cube from the towers over there. We got about 30 seconds left in this match. Looks like time flies when you're having fun right now. 321A is really trying to put that stack in, and it looks like it's almost all the way up. We got 2 oranges in the towers right now, and it looks like blue is going for those oranges, and they just missed on the third one. Let's see if 321A can successfully get that tower in, and it looks like it falls over, unfortunately. And we only got a few seconds left here in this match. 2-1, and that is it for qualification match 10. A lot of orange cubes in the towers right now, and also a lot of orange cubes in for the blue as well. We're going to look back at qualification match number 9, and it looks like the Blue Alliance beats the Red Alliance 28-8. All right, we're here on qualification match number 11 on the Mercury field. On the Red Alliance, we have 1032A HM sent to destroy from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Kind of seems like a threat right there. And 5509D, the VHS Squires from Appleton, Wisconsin. I'm getting a thumbs up from the head ref. We're doing a quick little thumbs up. All the controllers are down. Getting a big thumbs up now. So we're going to start this autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and over here on the Blue Alliance, we also have 6001X Lemonade from Green Bay, Wisconsin. And we have Team 1200Z Syntax Error from Eno, Wisconsin. All right, it looks like here the Blue Alliance wins that autonomous bonus. Controllers are up, and we're going to start driver control here now in 3, 2, 1, go. So that Blue Alliance also gets those 2 extra purple cubes. They put it down right away, and 1200G, they're trying to pick up some cubes fast right now. And it looks like over here we have 1032A trying to put in that stack, and it just falls over, ladies and gentlemen. This is an interesting bot from 5509D, as it looks like they're a tether bot. They have 2 separate robots, and it looks like they're doing a big wall, and it looks like red is pushing on blue right now while they're in the protected zone. And it looks like Blue Alliance does get that 5 in. It looks like no orange cubes on that stack, just all green and purples. 55, like I said, very strange robot. It looks like one of their robots is a wall bot trying to prevent another alliance from getting stacks in their corners. And the other alliance looks like it's a claw bot, maybe to control the towers. Very, very interesting design from them. Let's see how this strategy pans out. Looks like 5509D is trying to stop anyone from getting into that protective zone on the Blue Alliance. You can see that their wall just completely covers them As I was talking about them, though, looks like their partner 1032A got a decent-sized stack in here. It looks like about 7 cubes, if I can count correctly. And 5509D has a cube right now in their robot, the one robot that they have that's a claw bot. They just missed out on the tower. 1032A is scooping up more cubes, and we are at the 30-second mark of this match. All right, 1200Z is getting a little tangled up right now with the tether wire right now. And it looks like they're really getting tangled up. They got out of it. 1032A has another stack that they're going to try to deploy right now. Let's see if they can do it. Let's hope they can do it without tipping over the other stack that they have in there right now. 1200Z has a couple cubes in there, but they can't get in because 5509D is playing some mad defense over there. And it looks like we just got 1 second left, and it's done. All right. Like I said, very interesting design from 5509D. And qualification match number 10, we have the Blue Alliance dominating, winning that match 43-12. All right, and over here on the FBL STEM field, we have qualification match number 12. And it looks like here, I'll do a quick little team introduction right now. On the Red Alliance, we have 1032Z HMZ Access from North Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, and 4082B, the Freedom Gladiators from Freedom, Wisconsin. And on the Blue Alliance, we have 41463A, the Seymour Thunder from Seymour, Wisconsin, and 6001A, Big America, in all caps, from Green Bay, Wisconsin. So it looks like it's like a battle of Wisconsin for qualification match number 12, because all of these teams are also from different clubs. So it's going to be a very interesting match to see who will come out on top. All right, so our head refs over here, making sure there's a thumbs up, making sure everything's going to be for a clean, fair fight right now. Looks like all the controllers are on the ground, so we're just about to start autonomous. All right, now we got all the preloads ready. All right, all 4 teams are ready, so we're going to start autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so it looks like here 4082B is really trying to suck up all those cubes right now. It looks like they're going to be getting an 8-cube stack in right in autonomous. Very impressive from them. And it looks like it just falls over. And it looks like Blue Alliance will win, and it looks like the Red Alliance, they had a cube that crossed over the Auton line, which is why Blue is winning this autonomous bonus. And we're going to be ready for driver control once all these controllers are up. What about? All right, we are ready for driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so it looks like 3 of the 4 robots are moving right now. And it looks like 1032Z is looking like an external claw. They were trying to get that 4 stack that was already there for them, but it looks like it just falls off. They're going to go for that 3 stack over there right now, as 4082B is setting up cubes, and they're getting them in fast, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very interesting strategy here, going over for the towers right away. Typically, we see teams get the stacks right away, but 1032Z is going for towers right away. They get a green one already in the tower, and it looks like while they were doing that, 4082B was able to get a nice size stack in. I can't really count, but that's either 9 or 10 off the top of my head. And there's 2 greens in the towers right now. They're going for a 3rd one, and they're going for really high up here. Not too many teams can really get these. Let's see if they're going to be successful. And they are. That is a really, really tall goal over there. And they're able to get it breezily. All right, 4082B, they're looking like they're going to get another big stack in here. Looks like 1032Z drops another cube in the towers. They've gotten 4 towers so far in this match, which is just incredible. They're about to get 5 before the 30-second mark. And they do that. And it looks like 4082B is getting another stack in their corner. Very, very impressive by them. All right, so it looks like here 1032Z is trying to get another cube in the towers, ladies and gentlemen. That is 6 cubes in the towers. The only one that isn't with a cube in is the protected blue one, where the red alliance can't even score. So red got 6 cubes in the towers. Very impressive from 1032Z, and a very impressive match from the red alliance altogether. All right, in qualification match number 11, we got a final score of 14-7, the blue alliance beating the red alliance, and it looks like 5509D also got disqualified from that match. And that was the interesting tether bot that I was talking about before. There might have been some entangling. I'm not sure entirely what the DQ was for. But anyways, we're ready for qualification match number 13 here on the FVCR field. And it looks like we're trying to get some thumbs up here. And there's an ultimate thumbs up, so we're going to start autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, go. And on the red alliance, we have 6425D, Pirated Robotics from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and 3636C from Wausau, Wisconsin. And over on the blue alliance, we have 1008M Minimal Margins from Vermilion, South Dakota, and 333A, the 7 Dorks from Skokie, Illinois. I'm not trying to make fun of them. That's their actual team name. Looks like blue wins autonomous, so we're going to start driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so it looks like here all 4 robots are trying to move right now in 1008M. They're really trying to get those cubes in their intake right now. Looks like 6425D was able to deploy. Let's see what they can do now, trying to get some cubes, I'm assuming. In 1008M, it looks like they got a hefty stack in. They just intake that relatively quickly, ladies and gentlemen. It's not even been 20 minutes or 20 seconds into driver control, and they were able to intake that much. They are getting a really big stack. And like I said, slow and steady wins the race right now. Let's see if they can do it. Their driver, it looks like he's trying to eye it up, trying to line it up right. Ice in his veins right now as he's trying to get this stack in. And it looks like he's able to. Very impressive stack from the team from South Dakota. And looks like 3636C is trying to attack me with some orange cubes right now. And it looks like 333A was able to put a green cube in the tower, so that's going to multiply that for all the teams. And 1008M, they got a lot of greens and purples in their intake right now. 3636C really going for those orange, hammering in those oranges, ladies and gentlemen. He's picking up a couple purples too with it, and it looks like we got under 30 seconds left in driver control. And 1008M, they got another huge stack of a very impressive robot by them right now. And it looks like we're getting 4 greens in the towers right now. Very, very impressive. I'm assuming that 333A was able to do that, so great teamwork from the red and blue. And it looks like 1008M actually deploys that stack outside of their scoring zone. So a very interesting strategy. Maybe they're just doing conservative. They don't want to drop that stack. But it's the end of the match, and it looks very impressive. 5 greens in the towers right now. Very impressive from the blue alliance. In qualification match number 12, the red alliance dominates the blue alliance 71-10. All right, so this is qualification match number 14 here on the Mercury field. And it looks like here we got 4 robots per usual. I'm going to just introduce the red alliance for sure right now. It's 4410B Technocracy Bravo from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, and 55098, the VHS Crusaders from Appleton, Wisconsin as well.
All right, Red's ready? Ready.
All right, we're getting the thumbs up, so we're going to start autonomous now in 3, 2, 1, go. And over on the blue alliance, we got 254W, the Cheesy Poofs from San Jose, California. And we got 53171B, Absolute Zero from Somers, Wisconsin. 55098 tried to put a stack in an autonomous, dropped a few cubes. It looks like they're touching maybe, so I'm not sure those cubes are going to be able to count. So it looks like blue wins the autonomous. right, a little bit of discussing on who wins the autonomous bonus. And it looks like here we're ready for driver control once we get that controller up. All right, so we're ready for driver control now. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Looks like 4410B still has that cube in over there, and they're going right over for the other side of the field right now, right over by the blue alliances. And it looks like here 5509A is getting quite a few cubes in their loader right now. And it looks like they're getting a variety of colors, but mostly orange in their cube right now, or in their loader right now. 254W has a good sizable stack right now. They're going to try to go in the corner and place it in. Let's see if they do it successfully. And it looks like, they do. All right, 5509A, they got another stack that they're trying to work on right now. We got 1 minute left in this match, ladies and gentlemen. So a lot of things can happen here. It looks like a very close match. 5509A, they're trying to get around 254W, who is playing some mad defense right now. And it looks like they're trying to place that stack in. Are they going to be able to do it? Hopefully they don't hit me with some cubes right now. And they do it, ladies and gentlemen. A very nice stack from 5509A. It looks like 53171B, they're trying to get some stacks in. And it looks like red is pinning right now. So they're getting a bit of a call right now from the head ref right now. Starting to count down for them. And it looks like here the blue alliance gets that stack in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is looking like a very, very close match. Blue alliance won autonomous, but the red has... It looks like here a few more oranges, and they got oranges in the towers right now, which is just multiplying them. Blue is trying to get rid of them, just saying no way, Jose, to those cubes that are in those towers right now. We just got 5 seconds left. Let's see what can happen. And another orange cube falls out of the tower, and that is the end of the match. A very, very close and competitive one, ladies and gentlemen. And on match 13, we have the Blue Alliance beating out the Red Alliance 56-5. I'm over here on the FBL STEM field for qualification match 15. And it looks like here we have team 321D, Bad Runner Squad. You have a minute to get here before we start the match. 321D. Please report to field, the FBL STEM field right now for qualification match number 15. If your robot's not ready, send a representative to stand up here too. And I'm going to say it again, 321D, this is your final call to get here.
What? They're in the middle of it. All right. So we'll wait it out. Yeah, we'll have to. Okay, fair enough. You want to announce that? There's a reason why we're waiting for a minute, 1 minute?
There is a reason why we're waiting for 321D right now, so they are excused from this delay right now.
They're in the middle of a judging interview? Just say it.
They are in the middle of a judging interview right now, so once they finish up with that, they'll come over to the field, set up, and we can start this match number 15. And just a quick little announcement here. Concessions is only open for 10 more minutes. 10 minutes, and we're closing concessions for the day. All right, we can do a quick little introduction here for qualification match number 15. On the Red Alliance, we have 1437V Patriot Robotics from Calabasas, California, and 6425A Air 2D2 from Green Bay, Wisconsin. And on the Blue Alliance, we have 321D Bad Runner Squad from Skokie, Illinois, and 5509C VHS Paladins from Appleton, Wisconsin.
R2D2.
R2D2. Okay.
We're the pirates, and it's R2D2 like a robot.
Okay, gotcha. All right, it looks like we are ready for autonomous, so we're going to start autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, go. And I was told that the 6425A is called R2D2 because they're from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and their mascot's the Pirates from their high school. All right, so the Red Alliance got that 4-cube stack in there, so they're going to win autonomous and the 2 purple cubes. And we are going to start driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, it looks like here 1437V is really trying to pick up cubes, and it looks like that Blue Alliance robot, it looks like their partner 321D actually tipped over. Let's see if they can maybe get up. Otherwise, it may be a 1v2 for this match. 1437V is trying to put in a stack. They dropped a cube from the top, but they still got a very sizable amount of cubes in their tray right now. Let's see if they're going to be able to deploy successfully. And they're trying to get more, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a really nice stack here. Let's hope it's not going to drop all over me. In 5509C, it looks like they're grabbing a few cubes right now. In 1437V, slow and steady wins the race, and they get that nice stack in. It looks like it's a 10-cube stack. 5509C, it looks like they're getting a 6-cube stack in their corner right now, and they do it. A little tipsy, but it gets in. 1437V is still picking up more cubes. A couple cubes are falling out, but that's okay because they're just going to pick them right back up. And 5509C is picking up other cubes too. And it looks like they're going for a lot of purples and greens right now. And it looks like here the 1437V has stacked quite a few oranges. We're at the 30-second mark, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like another very big stack here coming in for 1437V. Let's see if they're going to be able to place it in here. And like I said, slow and steady wins the race in this game sometimes for putting stacks in. Because if you put it in too fast, you might tip it over. All right, let's see if we can get sort of like a buzzer beater like tower going in right now. And they just get it in, ladies and gentlemen. 2 10-cube stacks for the Red Alliance. Very impressive from 1437V. In a very close match from qualification match number 14, we have the Blue Alliance beating up the Red Alliance 27-25. So that's a match where the autonomous bonus actually won it for the Blue Alliance. So autonomous is very important this year, likewise in all other years. All right, we're here for qualification match number 16 on the FVCR field. And I'm getting the ultimate thumbs up, so we're going to start autonomous now in 3, 2, 1, go. And on the Red Alliance, we have 536C Life from Appleton, Wisconsin, and 6425C System Error from Green Bay, Wisconsin. And on the Blue Alliance, we have 9875E War Space and 83398A Strata from Green Bay, Wisconsin. It looks like Red wins the autonomous bonus, so we're going to start driver control here. All the controllers are up, and we're ready. So 3, 2, 1, go. And we're in driver control, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like that 6425C team has some eyes that are non-functional decorations. It looks like that robot was looking at me when they were doing autonomous. We got 536C Life. They're trying to put in a nice hefty stack in their corner. Let's see if they're going to be successful. And it's like I'm counting up an 8 stack right there. Slow and steady wins the race, and they get that stack in, ladies and gentlemen. 536C still sucking up those cubes right now, while 6425C trying to get some cubes, and looks like a claw right now. 536C, they're putting in their purple cubes that they won from autonomous right now, placing it against the wall. And it looks like they're coming over here. They're going to do another stack. Let's see if they can drop it in and deploy it successfully. And they get an 8 stack in here. Seems like the 8 stack is a really, really sweet spot because you're getting a lot of cubes in there, but you're also not getting so much that's going to tip over.
It looks like they had to do a little bit of adjustment, and they're going to back out here. Let's see if they can do it, and it looks like here they get that done and out of the way. 20 seconds left in the match, and it looks like 83398A over there is sucking up a couple of cubes. Let's see if they can maybe make a tower over in their zone. And it looks like 536C maybe trying to get another little stack in. Let's see if they can do it. They just get the 1 cube. And that is the end of the match for qualification match 16. All right, for qualification match number 15, we have the Red Alliance beating out the Blue Alliance 30-7. All right, we got qualification match number 17 here on the Mercury field. We're just about to start. And on the Red Alliance, we have 5062E Chief from Appleton, Wisconsin, and 9144E Spartan Axle Twisters from Somerset, Wisconsin. And not to be outdone, the Blue Alliance, we have 54547M Lunatics from Mercer, Wisconsin, and 5509D VHS Squires from Appleton, Wisconsin. I'm getting a thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to start autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, again, I'm not trying to make fun of that 54547M when calling them Lunatics. That's their actual team name. And it looks like here Chief is trying to put in a nice size stack in autonomous. Let's see if it can balance in. And it looks like it falls over. And it looks like 1 cube for each team. So I'm hearing a tie right now. So each team is going to get 1 purple cube, and they're going to tie and split the points 3-all. I'm getting another thumbs up. It looks like all the controllers are up, so we're going to start driver control now in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 9144E is trying to get that orange cube out of there. It looks like they may be trying to get a bigger stack, and it looks like they actually push it over a little bit more. Maybe they'll add on to a stack. I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely see throughout the match. We got this 5509D, the tether bot of the competition, out here trying to play. So it looks like they're trying to play some defense right now. With 54547M, they're trying to grab a couple of green cubes. Let's see what they're able to do with them. 5062E has a nice size stack in here. Let's see what they're going to do in this corner. And it looks like they're going to have to make a little bit of an adjustment right now. But we do have 9144E trying to put in another stack. And they get that stack successfully. Now, one thing that's interesting, 5509D is trying to prevent them from getting out, and 9144E wrestles their way out of there, and it looks like they're trying to pick up some cubes. However, 5509D is not just going to give up easily like that. They're going to put up a fight here, ladies and gentlemen, and they drop a couple of cubes. Anyways, we got about 30 seconds left here. 5062E, it looks like they're trying to get in another stack right now. Let's see if they can get a bigger stack in that one corner over there. And 5509D is going to play their defense as they do. They have that wall bot set up, and they're trying to situate it on that tower right there. So it's it looks like they're really blocking off the isolation zone for the Red Alliance. 5062E is trying to put in a tower right now, while 5509D is trying to push them around, and they're getting pinned, and they fall over. All right, we got just a few seconds left in the match. 2 green cubes are in the towers right now, and that is it for qualification match number 17. All right, and our results for qualification match number 16, we have the Red Alliance beating out the Blue Alliance 29-4.
I'll fill in if you need me to.
All right, I want a nice, clean, fair battle. I don't want any pinnings at all. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want to see it.
We'll do our best.
I'm all about seeing a fair match here for Vex Robotics.
We'll do our best.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we have qualification match number 18 on the FVL STEM field. We're going to do a bit of a team introduction here, as we always do. So starting off with the Red Alliance, we have 4410C Technocracy Charlie out of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, and 9875W Wartime from Waupun, Wisconsin. And on the Blue Alliance, you have 6425B Off-Brand Robotics from Green Bay, Wisconsin. And we have 321A the Java Gods out of Skokie, Illinois. I'm getting the thumbs up here, so we're going to start autonomous now in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 4410C picks up cubes, and doesn't look like that one cube crossed the line, so they haven't been disqualified from this autonomous period, it looks like, yet. They're putting a stack in the corner. Looks like they're just out of it. So we're going to take a look to see what's happening with the Blue Alliance right now. All right, and it looks like here the autonomous bonus was a ties. So each team's going to get 1 cube. They're going to split the points, so 3 each. And we're going to start driver control because all the controllers are up. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 4410C, they are a fast machine, ladies and gentlemen. They are trying to pick up cubes as quick as they can. Looks like they're trying to rearrange them in their intake system. And it looks like they already have, it looks like 8 cubes, 9 cubes, and they're going to maybe put one in the tower yet. We're getting a little bit of a readjustment. Slow and steady wins the race, as I've been saying this whole time. And it looks like they're trying to put it in. I'm getting a little scared if the stack's going to hit me or not. And it looks like they got it in successfully. Very nice stack from 4410C. A lot of orange cubes. So we're going to maybe see some orange cubes in the towers towards the end of the match. Because it looks like the main strategy this year is to get those stacks into the corners right away. And then after you get those stacks, try to put those cubes in the multipliers, the cubes that you want, because these multipliers, maybe not right now are making a huge difference, but come time for US Open, Worlds, and even state tournaments, they may be make or break for competitions. All right, we just have just about 40 seconds left in the match. 4410C is putting another big stack in here, and they do it successfully. Again, a lot of orange and purples, a couple greens, but a lot of orange and purples here. We got that 30-second buzzer, and like I said, it looks like we got 2 oranges in the towers right now, multiplying that for all the alliances. So one thing that's interesting this year is that even if a red robot was able to put in an orange cube, as we're seeing right now in the tower, it also would count for the blue alliance. So if the blue alliance puts in orange cubes, they would also get them multiplied as well. And we have just under 10 seconds left. Let's see what 4410C can do. They put one more in the tower. It's a purple one this time. And we just got a couple seconds left. And that's the match, ladies and gentlemen. A nice, clean, fair match from both alliances.
Autonomous or something like that. Okay. Just try not to say disqualification wasn't the I know, I used to say that same thing, so.
Yeah.
Wait, are we blue or red?
All right, so it looks like here we're ready for autonomous with match number 19 on the FBCR field. So we're going to start that off in 3, 2, 1, go. And on the Red Alliance, we have 1008M, the minimum margins, the only team from Vermilion, South Dakota. And we got team 6001A, Big America from Green Bay, Wisconsin. And it looks like blue gets their stack in. It looks like red was about to get their stack, but they didn't get it in. We are ready for now driver control. In 3, 2, 1, go. And over on the Blue Alliance, I forgot to introduce them, but I'll do that right now. We got 321J, Short Circuit from Skokie, Illinois, and 254F, the Cheesy Poofs from San Jose, California. Blue is pushing the Red Alliance while they're trying to put in a stack, and the ref is yelling at them right now, saying that you can't do that. All right, 1008M gets that stack successfully. That's a very nice stack right there. And it looks like this 254F, this Cheesy Poofs team, is not giving up without a fight. They are playing a lot of mean defense right now. What they do is they have those standoffs angled off right now. So what it does is it can lose traction. It can reduce traction on the chassis for the other robots, and they can really push teams around with that. As you're seeing right now, they're pushing around 1008 M a lot. They're dropping cubes out of their loader as well. However, they're in the protected zone, so they can't be played on defense right now. So they're going to try to put in another big stack right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see if they can do it. A little wobbly on the first stack, and it looks like they get a clean deploy. Let's see if they can back out of it, and they do. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 big stacks from the Red Alliance, and it isn't even the 30-second mark. So they're going to start putting them in for towers right now. And it looks like we got 3 oranges in the towers right now. Red is dominating in this match right now. They're going to have a very high score after this match. We got just under 30 seconds left in this match. And it looks like here we have 5 oranges in the towers, ladies and gentlemen. The only ones that aren't reached right now is the tower that's for the Blue Alliance and the really tall one in the center of the field. So very nicely done by the Red Alliance, as we have just under 9 seconds left. 1028Z has a lot of cubes, but they don't know where to put them because there's not enough room in those scoring zones. So they're just going to plop them out on the field right now. And that is it for qualification match number 20. Very nice performance from the Red Alliance over there. Getting some thumbs up from the Blue Alliance. Getting some thumbs up from the Red Alliance. We're getting the ultimate thumbs up. So we're going to start autonomous now. In 3, 2, 1, go. I guess the computer people didn't hear me clearly. Hearing the Windows error pop up right now. You got it. You gotta ask the refs. You can't ask me. Hey, they got a question for me.
What? Hey, no. No touching.
All right, like I said, qualification match 21 here on the FBL STEM field. I'm getting the thumbs up, and we are going to start autonomous. We're going to try this again. And 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so now the autonomous is starting. And for the Red Alliance, we have Team 1200Z Syntax Error from Neenah, Wisconsin, and 449X Ethereal from Ethereal, my bad, from Riverside, California. I hope by the end of the tournament I can pronounce that team name. All right, autonomous is a tie, so each team is going to get 1 purple cube and 3 points apiece. And I'm getting handed a purple cube now. I don't think that's going to help me out too much. All right, controllers up, and we are going to start driver control now here. In 3, 2, 1, go. And over on the Blue Alliance, we have Team 1200C Technical Breakdown from Neenah, Wisconsin, and 41463A Seymour Thunder from Seymour, Wisconsin. All right, so it looks like 1200Z is scooping up some cubes right now. They got 5 cubes in here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if they can deploy it real quick. Short, simple stacks, going for that quickness, efficiency. And they're trying to drop cubes on me, but they looks like here they can still get some in. They just got to pick up 2 more to make up for that. As 449X, their partners, is really, really getting a lot of cubes in. A lot of greens and a lot of purples here, ladies and gentlemen. 1200Z dropping in a stack. Let's see if they can get it. Slow and steady wins the race, and they do it. 449X also trying to put it in a stack here. So a lot of points from this Red Alliance that they can get that, and they do. All right, 1200Z picking up some more cubes as 449X is also trying to pick up some more cubes. And 449X is trying to put in a purple cube. They do miss out on that as they're trying to pick up another purple cube. I'm going to imagine that they're going to go for another tower. They lift up their tray so they can lift up their lift. And it looks like they were able to do it successfully. We have just about 30 seconds, and that's the 30-second mark right there. And 1200Z has a decent amount of cubes in here. Let's see what they're going to do with them. 449X, they're getting a green cube. And it looks like red scored on the blue tower, so I'm not sure if that was an isolated tower or not. So there's 2 towers on each of the fields. There's a red one and a blue one, and only teams from those alliances can score from that. And I believe a red alliance actually scored on that blue tower, so we're going to see how that fares out. But a very nice match from the Red Alliance there. And over on qualification match number 20, we have utter domination from the Red Alliance, beating out the Blue Alliance 96-9.
Do you think the music could be louder? They can hear you fine. Your voice booms.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
You're doing an awesome job.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Do you think the music could be louder?
Thing is, so if it plays and it's heard on the live stream, there could be like copyright claims for the music. So I'm not sure if they're playing it softly or not.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have like an audio output where it doesn't go into the live stream. I don't know. They just want to hear my voice. They don't want to hear the music.
Of course.
Yeah, I'll
They probably
so
are
it
playing
is.
the music through a different computer because OBS can't differentiate Windows sounds.
Okay. I just say that there was that Windows error from the last match.
Yeah. Good old Windows.
All right, we're going to start qualification match 22 here shortly on the FVCR field. And on the Red Alliance, we have 1200F Z-Fence from Neenah, Wisconsin, and 254D, the Cheesy Poops from San Jose, California. I'm getting the ultimate thumbs up, so we're going to start autonomous here. In 3, 2, 1, go. And on the Blue Alliance, not to be outdone, we have 5509G, the VHS Cavaliers, and 3636C, Static Void from Wausau, Wisconsin. It looks like that Static Void has some interesting game objects that they're wearing on their head right now. It looks like from last year.
Controllers up, guys.
All right, so it looks like Blue wins that autonomous, so we're going to start driver control now. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so all 4 robots are moving right now. It looks like 1200F is trying to get that orange cube out of their zone right now, and they're going to see if we can get a good size stack from them. As 254D is getting a very sizable stack right now. They might be adding a bit more. No, it looks like they might just be going for the stack in the corner right now to grab that one more orange cube. And it looks like while I was saying all that, 5509G is stacking right now. They're an external stacker. A lot of teams take it in and they just do it all at once, but they may be going one at a time over on the for that Blue Alliance robot. As 254D, they are able to get a really nice stack in for the Red Alliance. It looks like that's 9 cubes right there. And it looks like 3636C is trying to get some cubes out of there, or maybe trying to get it so that they could get a higher stack count in there. And 5509G is taking their time in their corner, and they're just going to stack one at a time. That's a really good robot for trying to get in the towers eventually, which may be happening towards the end of the match. 254D has another big stack, and it looks like they have a lot of oranges with that. So we could be seeing the Red Alliance later in this match going for some oranges in the towers to try to beef up their score a little bit. And it looks like here we have 30 seconds left in the match. And 3636C looks like they're trying to place a green cube into the tower. And we got one from 5509G with 1200F playing some defense. There's 2 greens in the towers, ladies and gentlemen. 5509G picking up another green one, putting it in the towers, along with 3636C. 3636C misses, but 5509G gets it, and they're going to get a purple cube. We're going for the granddaddy of them all, the tall tower in the center of the field, and they get it, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of towers from this Blue Alliance, and red gets in orange, so that might put them over the edge. We'll have to see the result of this match. All right, in match 21, we have the Red Alliance beating out the Blue Alliance 35-6. All right, I'm here on the Mercury field for qualification match number 23. And on the Red Alliance, we have 9144B, Spartan Blood Rush from Somerset, Wisconsin. And we have 263R from Redwood City, California. I'm getting the ultimate thumbs up, so we're going to start autonomous now. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and it looks like the deploy from 263R was a very aggressive one, popped out right there. And it looks like they're trying to get a bit of a fairly sized 4 stack in there, and it looks like 9144B is also trying to get a nice stack. 3 of the 4 stacks go in, and it looks like one from the red falls off. It's going to be very interesting to see who wins this auton. And it's a tie, ladies and gentlemen. So they're going to split that 3-point bonus and that purple cube. And we are going to start driver control here. Controller is up. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So it looks like this could be a very high-scoring match right here. We got a lot of fast robots that are able to intake cubes really fast as well. And on the blue alliance, I've got to introduce them. We have 3636B, Infinite Loop from Wausau, Wisconsin, and 333B, B Cubed from Skokie, Illinois. Very clever name from 333B. All right, and it looks like B Cubed is going in there. They got really a lot of cubes in their stacker right now. It looks like 263R. They're trying to get a lot of cubes as well. A lot of cubes from all of these robots, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this could be a very high-scoring match right now. It looks like 263R right in front of me is trying to deploy that stack. A little tippy. Can they do it? Yes, they can. And it looks like there's a big blue stack as well. Well, folks, this is going to be a really close match right now because Autonomous is also a tie. So they get those purple cubes, and each alliance gets those 3 points. A lot of robotics action. When they say it's the greatest 2 minutes of robotics, they really mean it. All right, there's 30 seconds left in this match. We got an orange and a purple in the tower right now. That could be the deciding factor maybe in this match, these towers, if how close it is right now. And it looks like here 3636B drops all of their cubes to try to get some in the towers right now. And it looks like 333B gets a green in the tower. So it's all even with towers right now. All cubes are going to be worth 2 points. And it looks like the Red Alliance is trying to put in another couple of cubes, and they get, it looks like that's tipped up a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a very close match. And in qualification match number 22, we have the Blue Alliance beating the Red Alliance 46-42. Again, that is another match where the autonomous bonus was the deciding factor of that match. All right, and we are on the FVL STEM field for qualification match number 24. We got a thumbs up from both teams, so we're going to start autonomous now in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and on the Red Alliance, we have 6425D, Pirated Robotics from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and 6001D, Puja from Green Bay, Wisconsin. And on the Blue Alliance, we have 1032Z, HMZ Axis, and 1200B, Circuit Breakers from Neenah, Wisconsin. All right, and it looks like the Blue Alliance wins that autonomous bonus. We're going to get those controllers up because we're going to go right into driver control. So let's get those controllers up, and we're going to start driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so 1032Z, another one of those external stackers. They're going to go for that 4 stack that's there right now, untouched. Let's see if they can do it. They get those 4 cubes, and let's see what they're going to do with it. They can either stack it right away, or they can actually just go for some towers right away. 1200B is already placing those purple cubes, and they're going to play with it already. They got 5 in their tower right now. And 1032Z, it looks like they're going to add onto their stack. At least that's what it's initially looking like, and they will. A little tippy, but can they do it? And ladies and gentlemen, that was pretty impressive right there. We got a red team over here. Their plates are upside down, so it's a little hard for me to see. But 6425D, it looks like they're taking their time trying to pick up some cubes, and maybe they're going to get a nice size stack in there. 1200B gets a relatively sizable stack in their corner too. Very nicely done by them. 1032Z trying to place 2 cubes into 1 tower. I'm not sure if that's going to count for them. However, it's a very valiant effort. And going again for that granddaddy of them all, the top tower, and they get that successfully with that green cube. And just by banging on it, 6001D knocks it out. That's something that I haven't seen at all this year. Now, granted, I haven't seen much of this robotics game, but that was very interesting to see that right there. Looks like the Red Alliance is down, so this may be a 1v2 right now as we're just under 30 seconds left in this match. 1032Z, again, going for those towers. They get another green one, and they redeem from their last one that they had in that giant tower over there. And again, they're going for that giant tower. Nope, never mind. 1200B has a few cubes in there. They're going to drive around a little bit. I don't think they're going to place it in. They might be playing a conservative strategy where they don't want to place it in. And it looks like they're trying to place a purple cube. They just missed the purple cube. And a great job from both alliances there. All right, and just a reminder, in the corner by the Atrium Broadcast Center, as you can see, the NBC 26, there is a booth with T-shirts and sweatshirts and apparel. So if you want to cop some really, really cool Vex apparel, definitely go check that out over there. And on qualification match number 23, we have the Blue Alliance beating out the Red Alliance 29-25 in an autonomous tie. Like I said, that was a very, very close match right there.
They have 2 minutes.
All right, I'm seeing some thumbs up. I'm seeing a thumbs up from both alliances. So we're going to start autonomous now. In 3, 2, 1, go. So this is qualification match number 25. Now on the Red Alliance, we have 536E Air out of Appleton, Wisconsin, and 169Y, the Cavalry, out of Haverford, Pennsylvania. The only team from Pennsylvania that's here. And they're out here for blood, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like here, Red wins the autonomous. So they're going to get that 6 points and those 2 extra purple cubes. Controllers are going to be up, and we are going to start driver control now. In 3, 2, 1, go. And on the Blue Alliance, we have 4082B, the Freedom Gladiators from Freedom, Wisconsin. And we have 1032A, HM Sent to Destroy from North Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Like they said in their team name, they're sent to destroy, so let's see if they can do it in this match. We got a lot of action, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of pushing and shoving from these Red and Blue Alliances. So a good mix of offense and defense right now. 536E is trying to pick up some cubes. 4082 taking out one of the stacks that they had, and they're trying to deposit a really big stack. And it looks like 536E is getting a few cubes in. 169 also has quite a few cubes in. And it looks like here, 4082B easily able to deposit a stack. 536E is trying to put one in themselves too, and they do it successfully, ladies and gentlemen. 169Y, they're trying to pick up some more cubes, trying to get an even bigger stack. And it looks like here, they got a really, really sizable stack, ladies and gentlemen. I'm counting 10 for that stack. They're getting pushed and shoved by 1032A. So let's see what they're going to be able to do right now. All right. We have just over 35 seconds left in this match. And 169Y is going to try to deposit this stack, and they're going to be able to do it successfully. So 3 big stacks from the Red Alliance and 2 big stacks from the Blue Alliance. So this may be a really high-scoring match right now. We're going to see if maybe teams are going to start trying to put some cubes in the towers. Both alliances have 3 stacks, and so a total of 6 stacks. Really, really impressive from both alliances. As 482B puts in a purple cube in the tower, let's see if that could maybe be the deciding factor of the match. A red cube is going up from 169Y. They missed the layup right there, and that is going to be the end of the match. Very impressive from both alliances there. And over in qualification match number 23, 29-25, Blue Alliance wins. I think I just announced that one the match before. All right, we got qualification match number 26 now here on the Mercury field. And on the Red Alliance, we have 333R Los Robos from Skokie, Illinois, and 321H Havoc from Skokie, Illinois. And it looks like here on the Blue Alliance, we have 5509B, the VHS Knight, and 4410C Technocracy Charlie. So it looks like this is the battle between Illinois and Wisconsin in this match. So it should be a very good and competitive match. This is the Packers-Bears rivalry right now. I don't want to pick any sides or anything, but if you can tell what I'm wearing right now, I don't know. I see the kid with the Bears hat in there. I mean, Packers did make the playoffs, so.
They don't typically do well in this building, the Bears do.
No, not at all. I've been in a couple Bears-Packers games here. And they take the crap out. That's how it usually should be.
You gotta keep them in their place.
Yeah. All right, and we're going to ask the Blue Alliance to step behind that line. All right, controllers down. Looks like red can be ready for this match. And it looks like blue is ready for that. All right, and I'm getting a thumbs up here. So we're going to start autonomous in 3, 2, 1. All right. It looks like here the blue alliance getting some nice stacks in here. 5509B with 3 greens. This could be a color that they're going after right now. And it looks like they maybe get one of them. And it looks like 4410C's stack drops. Despite that drop, though, it looks like the blue alliance still wins the autonomous bonus. So they're going to get those purple cubes in that 6-point bonus. And we're going to start driver control here in the Bears-Packers game in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so now all 4 robots are after these cubes in here, ladies and gentlemen, and they're moving fast. We got 4410C zipping around the field trying to pick up their cubes, and not to be outdone, 321H is also zipping around picking up these cubes. Little defense from 5509B as they're pushing and shoving a little bit. 4410C is going to go into this corner. They're going to deposit a stack. Let's see if they're going to be successful with it. And 321H, it looks like they may be trying to put in a big stack of their own, too. And blue may be pinning that red alliance. And it looks like 4410C is able to get a nice size stack in along with 321H. This is going to be a very, very close match here. However, blue may have a competitive edge with that autonomous drone. All right. And it looks like blue's getting a warning for contact in the zone over there. And it looks like 4410C is going for a big stack over there. Let's see if they can do it. And it looks like 321H tips over sideways. And it looks like 4410C didn't get that stack in either. So this is going to be a very interesting match to see what the score is going to be like. We have another pinning going on over here. A very defensive match. A lot of push and shove right now. That's typically how the Bears-Packer games usually end up. A very defensive match. Especially that season opener. Very highly defensive match. You got just under 30 seconds left. 4410C drops another stack right now. And it's, like I said, very close. Still neck and neck, anyone's game. 5509B is just trying to put a green cube in the tower. They did not get it in the tower, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to try again for redemption over here as red and blue over there are pushing and shoving. And there's 2 green cubes in the towers. So this may put blue over the edge right now. And that is the match. Controller is down. Very good match from both alliances. All right, in qualification match number 25, we have the Red Alliance beating out the Blue Alliance 38-30. A very good match. Well, that was qualification 25. All right, so we got qualification match number 27. Just about to start here, ladies and gentlemen. And in qualification match number 27, we have 6001X Lemonade from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and 414363A Seymour Thunder from Seymour, Wisconsin. I'm getting a thumbs up here, so we're going to start autonomous now. In 3, 2, 1, go. And on the Blue Alliance, we have 9144E, the Spartan Axle Twisters from Somerset, Wisconsin, and 321A, the Java Gods from Skokie, Illinois. And it looks like here. All right, so it looks like here, red is going to win the autonomous bonus. The cube cross for the Blue Alliance, so that's why the Red Alliance wins that autonomous bonus. Controllers up, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to start this match here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, now all 4 robots are starting to move here. 321A, it looks like they're going after a couple green cubes right now. Let's see what they're going to do. And it looks like the other Blue Alliance, 9144E, they're trying to clear out that corner over there, maybe trying to get a bigger stack in there. All right, 6001X is trying to push those cubes around. 321A is trying to get their own little stack of their own, trying to get a green stack in. Let's see if they can do it. Looks like their anti-tip deploys while they're trying to get that out. And they're going slow and steady. And it looks like here, and they actually take it out. So an interesting strategy. It looks like that 9144's E team is going after that stack right there. They're going to pick up those green cubes and probably try to stack it up. 321A is trying to place in the tower, and they just missed the layup right there. And it looks like 321A able to get the orange in the tower. 9144E got a very sizable size stack that they're trying to get on right now. Again, someone said he's going to win this match right now for them. 321A gets another orange in the tower. So there's 2 oranges in the tower. And it means that those oranges are going to mean quite a bit. And it looks like the Blue Alliance gets 4 oranges along with that stack of 8. So that's going to really help them a lot with those oranges in those towers. We have just about 15 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like here the Red Alliance is trying to get as many cubes as they can in the corner. While 9144E, they're trying to get their stack of their own. They're putting it up, and let's see if it'll go in. They got 5 seconds to do so. Let's see if they can do it with a little bit of defense from Red. And they do it with a buzzer beater. Great performance from the Blue Alliance, getting 3 oranges in those towers and those nice size stacks.
I love it. Sizable size.
Yep. And from qualification match number 26, we have the Blue Alliance beating out the Red Alliance 25-17. And that was a match right there. That was the Bears-Packers rivalry right there. And it looks like the Packers won that one, the Wisconsin Alliance right there. So very suiting here in Lambeau Field. All right, and it looks like here we have 5509C. They're trying to just make a couple last-second adjustments so their autons can run smoothly. And we are on match number 28. All right, in qualification match number 28, we have Red Alliance and Blue Alliance both ready. Get those safety glasses down. We want any eyes jabbed from any axles or anything. We're going to start autonomous now in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, now on the Red Alliance, we have 5509C, the VHS Paladins from Appleton, Wisconsin, and 5062E, Chief from Appleton, Wisconsin. And on the Blue Alliance, 5509A, the VHS Crusaders from Appleton, Wisconsin as well, and 6001A, Big America from Green Bay, Wisconsin. So it looks like 5509 tried to put it in a big sack. It dropped, however, it looks like a cube or a couple more of those cubes could count. It was enough to win the autonomous, though. So we're going to get controllers up here as Blue is going to win with that 6-point bonus. And we're going to start driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 5509A is clearing house in their corner over there as they're going to try to maybe do a different size sack. Probably a bigger one because it looks like this thing can hold a lot of cubes. And we got 5509C. They're extending their tray out a little bit, it looks like here. And it looks like they're trying to pick up some cubes. And it looks like 5509A going for a lot of purples and greens right now. They did win that autonomous bonus, so they also get those 2 purple cubes. So they could be set at an advantage with those getting those extra 2 purple cubes. And they're going to put that stack in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if they can do it. Like I say, slow and steady wins the race, and they do it, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like 5062E Chief is going for another stack of their own in that corner over there, and they get it as well. We see a pinning from the red against the blue. And this is another interesting design right here. There's a lift on top of the tray, so they're going to be able to hold multiple cubes while also having the option to either stack it in the corners or they're going to be able to place it in the towers. And it looks like there's 2 robots that are like that. So it's a very interesting design, a little bit different than what we've seen with those other traditional bots that grab up cubes and they place them in the corners. 5062E, they're trying to get their own stack with 30 seconds left. It's still anyone's game here. It's all going to depend on how many stacks we can get and what cubes we can get in the towers. It looks like the Crusaders, they're going to try to get in their own stack of their own. A lot of purples in there, and they're able to do so with red also getting a stack. This is a very close match here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can see if there's any teams that are going to go after some towers. And it looks like 5062E is able to get an orange in a tower. Ladies and gentlemen, that might put them over the edge for winning this match right now. And blue gets a purple of their own right now. So a very, very close match. And there's actually 2 purples in the towers right now. Again, very good match from both alliances right here on the FVCR field. And from qualification match number 27, we have the Blue Alliance beating out the Red Alliance 32-18. All right, now on the Mercury field, we have qualification match number 29. And we have on the Red Alliance 4410B Technocracy Bravo from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, and 54547M Lunatics from Mercer, Wisconsin. And we got the granddaddy thumbs up of them all. We're going to start this autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. And on the Blue Alliance, we also have 1028Z, again, my favorite word, Carthagena from Omaha, Nebraska. And we also have 1437V, the Patriot Robotics. All right, and autonomous is a tie, 1 cube apiece in their zones. And it looks like here we are ready for driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, now all 4 of these robots are coming to life right now. It looks like 1028T is really trying to suck up those cubes fast. They're trying to get these cubes in fast, and they're going to try to deploy that stack into one of the zones. Their partners are also trying to get those cubes out of those towers. They're trying to make a bigger tower. That's been the strategy so far. If there's a small stack after autonomous, they're going to get rid of that stack from that tower, from the zones over there, so they can build even a bigger tower. All right, and 4410B, it looks like they're going to try to place their own stack in here. As 1028Z is also going to do the same. 1028Z, a very clean and efficient robot right here. And it looks like they do a little bit of wobbling, and they might be stuck on that wall, but they get out nicely. 1437V is also going to put in their stack of their own. 4410B taking their time with this stack in this corner over here. 1437V, they're trying to place their own stack, and they do get it. 4410B did drop that stack, unfortunately, but however, there's still time in this match. As 1028Z is trying to get this stack of their own over there. It looks like they got a lot of cubes. Trying to get a big stack in there. 1437V, their partner, is trying to get greens in the towers right now, multiplying those green cubes. And 1028Z is also doing the same right there.
3 multipliers in, 4 multipliers in. We have to.
All right, and it looks like here we're going to get a stack from 4410B. They get it in successfully. And 1028Z, they're going to put in another green cube in. They're getting 4 cubes in. They almost got a 5th one over there. Let's see if 1437V can lay it up as a buzzer beater. And it looks like they're able to. And that's it for the match. 5 green cubes in the towers. Very nice performance from the Blue Alliance. And on qualification match number 28, we have the Blue Alliance beating out the Red Alliance 36-31. And again, it looks like the autonomous was what put that Blue Alliance over the edge in winning that match. All right, and over here on the FEL STEM field, we got qualification match number 30. Red's giving a thumbs up. Blue's giving a thumbs up. This ref's giving me a thumbs up. I think we're going to do autonomous now in 3, 2, 1, go. And on the Red Alliance, we have 1008M minimum margins from Vermilion, South Dakota, and 6425C system error from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and 9875W wartime from Waupun, Wisconsin on the Blue Alliance, along with 5509D, the VHS Squires from Appleton, Wisconsin. Red wins that autonomous bonus, it looks like, so we are going to start driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 1008M, the only team from South Dakota competing at this tournament right now, really trying to get these cubes in. They are moving fast, ladies and gentlemen. Very efficient robot right there. And again, we got the tether bot from 5509D right now, trying to play a little bit of defense. And it looks like 1008M, they're going to try to get a stack in this corner right now. And it looks like we got a 9 stack going in this corner right now for the Red Alliance, and they get it, ladies and gentlemen. And 5509D, they're going to try to play some defense right now, but 1008M, they get out of it. So they're able to get some cubes, and they may be able to stack some or even get some into the towers right now. 9875W, they're trying to get some orange cubes right now, and they're trying to place it into their corner. All right, they got 4 oranges for 90 cube. Let's see here, 1008M. They're trying to get a nice size stack in, but they're getting some hardcore defense played by 5509D, the VHS Squires. However, it looks like they'll be trying to place in the stack right now. With 30 seconds left in the match, it's still anyone's game. Red Alliance getting a 4 stack of oranges over there and also getting an orange in the tower. 1008M is getting pinned by 5509D, can still place a stack in the corner. That is impressive right there. The robot tips over a little bit, only knocking down that top cube. Very fortunate for them, as we got about 10 seconds left in this match here. 9875W, they're going to try to get another orange cube laid up into the towers, and it drops out. We get a green and an orange cube in the towers, and that is going to round us out for qualification match number 30. All right, and from qualification 29, it looks like the Blue Alliance beat out the Red Alliance 65-20. All right, and now I'm here on the FVCR field for qualification match number 31. And on the Red Alliance, we have 83398A Strata from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and 333A, the 7 Dorks from Skokie, Illinois. Getting thumbs up from Red and thumbs up from the head ref. So we are going to start autonomous now in 3, 2, 1, go. And along in qualification match number 31, we have a Blue Alliance. We have 6425A R2D2 from Green Bay, Wisconsin. And it looks like 333B B Cubed from Skokie, Illinois. Very clever names from the Blue Alliance for their teams. And it looks like the blue gets that 3 cube stack in their corner, so they're able to win autonomous. We're going to start driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and it looks like here 333B, they're trying to pick up some cubes fast. They're going around the field. They're entering into the red half of the field right now, trying to get cubes. And they sweep around, and we're going to see where they're going to place those cubes right now. And it looks like 333A is going after orange right now. 333B, it looks like they got a huge stack coming in here. This looks like an 11 stack. Can they get it? And it tips over, unfortunately. All right, and it looks like here they're going to go back around. They're going to try to get some cubes. They're not phased by it, but 333A has a lot of orange cubes. They're picking up a purple cube as well. Let's see what they're going to be able to do with it. They're going into their corner right now. They're trying to place it in. Let's see what happens. 333B, they're getting a lot of cubes. They're trying to make up for what that 1 stack happened. And let's see if they can do it. And we have just about 40 seconds left in this match right now. And it's still looking like a very close and a very competitive match. Because it looks like here, the Blue Alliance just got their stacks, so the stacks are even. However, and there's none in the tower, so yes, like I said, this is a very close match. 333A trying to place that orange in the tower, and they do. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to help them out a lot as a green cube gets placed in by the Blue Alliance. I mean, folks, this is a really, really close match here. And the Red Alliance, they're trying to get rid of that green cube, and as Blue try to get rid of that orange cube in the tower, they actually put it in even more, so it's harder for them to even get it out. And let's see here, the Red Alliance, they're going to be able to lay up that the orange cube. And they get pushed. Incredible defense by 6425A. And a very good match from both alliances. All right, and the score from qualification match number 30, we have the Red Alliance beating out the Blue Alliance 32-8. All right, I'm getting a thumbs up, so we're going to start qualification match 32 in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so we're on the Mercury field for this match. And on the Red Alliance, we have 1200B, the Circuit Breakers from Wisconsin, and 254B, the Cheesy Poofs from San Jose, California. And it looks like Blues drops that last second stack in there, and it looks like it is a tie for the Red and Blue Alliance. So controller's up, and we are going to start driver control now in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and also from qualification match number 32, we have 5509G, the VHS Cavaliers from Appleton, Wisconsin, and 536E Air from Appleton, Wisconsin. So 2 Appleton teams are pairing up on the Blue Alliance right now. And 536E, another very efficient and clean robot. They're trying to pick up a bunch of cubes. Folks, this is a lot of cubes that they're holding. They were able to intake those relatively quickly. They're going in the corner, and we're going to see if they can deploy them. Very nicely done from 536E, and they get it in easily. 1200B, on the other hand, also has a very sizable stack. They got quite a few cubes in, and they're ready to place it in. So let's see if they're going to be able to do it. All right, they're going to take their time with it. And it looks like the Red Alliance 1200B was able to do it. Again, a very close match here right now. And 536E, they're intaking right now, and they're intaking a lot of green and purple cubes. They're looking to do another stack right next to the stack that they just placed in about a few seconds ago. And it looks like 5509G going for that really, really tall tower right there. They have that double reverse 4-bar, so they're able to get a lot of height, and they're able to get that really tall one that not too many teams are able to get. It's a very interesting strategy from them. And it looks like there's 3 greens in the towers, so that might be a big advantage for the Blue Alliance, as we're going to get 4. And it looks like we almost got 5 in there. Can they just knock it in, give it a little love tap on that cube? And that love tap falls off, unfortunately. 5509G, they're going to try to place it in one more time. And it looks like 1200B doing a last-minute second stack. Let's see if they can get it. And it looks like we got 5 greens in the tower, so very impressive from the Blue Alliance right there. And on qualification match number 31, we have the Blue Alliance beating out the Red Alliance 33-19. All right, I'm here on the FBL STEM field for qualification match number 33. We're getting thumbs up from Red, and we're getting thumbs up from the head referee, so we're going to start autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. And on the Red Alliance, we have 1032A HM Sent to Destroy from North Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, and 449X from Riverside, California. All right, and they're going to count up autonomous here. Blue may be touching their stack over there. This is a very close auton period. All right, Blue wins the autonomous bonus. So controller's up, and we're going to start this driver control now in 3, 2, 1, go. And on the Blue Alliance, we have Team 536C, Life from Appleton, Wisconsin. And we have 263R from Redwood City, California. We've got 2 Wisconsin and 2 California teams in this match. All right, and it looks like over here, this Red Alliance 449X, they're trying to get quite a few cubes right now, going for a lot of blue ones. I'm sorry, not blue, green. I'm mixing up my colors right now. All right, and they're going in for a stack right now. Can they get it? Giving that love tap on the stack, and they're able to do it. And it looks like here, I'm not sure. Blue looked like they were stuck on it, so 536C couldn't deposit that stack. But now that Blue is unstuck, 536C is able to stack it up. They're getting a little tangled up, but it looks like they got out of it. And it looks like a blue plate is off a robot right now. It looks like that's off of 263R. And it looks like Red is putting 2 greens in the towers right now. And they're getting a 3rd cube in the tower. So very interesting strategy for going for the towers right now. As the Blue Alliance, 263R is getting a lot of cubes in. They're going to try to deposit those in the stack right now. And let's see if they're going to be able to be doing it successfully. 536C is trying to outtake it out, but they actually put it in a little bit more. So unfortunately, they might not be able to get that. or that cube out of that tower right now. Very fast-paced action on this field right now. A 2-stack comes in last second from the Blue Alliance, and that is the match. Very nicely done by both alliances. It'll be interesting to see the score of that match. But in qualification match number 32, we have the Blue Alliance beating out the Red Alliance 67-28. All right. And just a quick announcement, the skills field is going to be closing at 8:30. So if you want to run skills for tonight, I highly suggest that you go over that skills field in between your matches and you run some skills because it'll be closed, and then we'll open it up tomorrow morning. And from what I've heard, they're running skills in each of the pit areas. Every field is running skills in the pit area tomorrow morning. Folks, it looks like we only have 6 more matches tonight. So we're rounding down day 1 of this signature event. We got a lot of more robotics action tomorrow, though, with playing 7 more matches from every team. We're ready on this field for qualification match number 34. So we're going to start autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, go. Bit of a delay, but not a big issue at all. And let's see here for team introduction. We have on the Red Alliance 1032Z HMZ Z-axis from North Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, and 9144B Spartan Blood Rush from Somerset, Wisconsin. And it looks like Red wins the autonomous. And we're going to start driver control now once we get those controllers up. And we are ready, so we're going to start that in 3, 2, 1, go. And on the Blue Alliance, we have 1200Z Syntax Error from Neenah, Wisconsin, and 3636C, the Static Void from Wausau, Wisconsin, the team that wears those items from last year's game. It looks like the flag, and I think they had a cap before, too. So very interesting way to utilize former game objects. And it looks like a team actually tipped over, and it's looking like that would be the 1200Z team, unfortunately. So it looks like this may be a 1v2, as 1032Z, they are putting cubes in the towers left and right. They put it in the big one, and they secure it in the big one. It's going to be very hard to descore that one. I don't think anyone can descore that. And it looks like Red is going after orange cubes right now. They're doing a great job. And let's see what Blue's going to do. They are running basically with one robot because the other robot actually tipped over. And it looks like Red Alliance, they're in a bit of a situation here trying to get cubes out, maybe putting in a bigger stack. Let's see what they're going to be able to do with that. And we have just about 40 seconds left in this match, so still a lot of time for both alliances. All right, and it looks like 1032Z, they're trying to add onto a stack that was already placed. Typically that doesn't happen, but very interesting strategy from them. And it looks like Blue is placing in cubes into their stack right now, and they're going for orange as well, which is very interesting. So it looks like a lot of oranges are being stacked right now. It's a very interesting strategy on both alliances. We have about 10 seconds left. It's still anyone's game right now. 1032Z is stacking up, getting another orange in there. And we're winding down this match, and it looks like it is over. Very good match from both alliances. All right, so again, that skills field over there is going to be closing at 8:30. This will be the last time to run skills for tonight. And like I said, tomorrow morning we'll be running skills in all the pit pods. And in the last match, the Blue Alliance beat out the Red Alliance 49-33 in Qual 33. And it looks like we're ready for Qual 35. So we are going to start autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, go. And on the Red Alliance, we have 6425B, the off-brand Robotics from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and 254F, the Cheesy Poops out of San Jose, California. Not to be outdone, the Blue Alliance has 254D, another Cheesy Poops team from San Jose, California, and 3636B, Infinite Loop from Wausau, Wisconsin. And it looks like the Blue Alliance wins with that stack in the corner over there. Controllers up, and we are ready for driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and it looks like here we have a clawbot from 254F. They're just going to slowly but steadily try to get some stacks into their zone, maybe put some in the towers. Looks like 6425B puts an orange one already in the tower. Let's see what they're going to do. They're going to put a second one in there, ladies and gentlemen. So very interesting strategy. They're capitalizing already on those orange cubes that Red Alliance is. Folks, this is a very heavily strategic game that Vex came out with. I've been talking to a lot of people, and they say that this game involves probably the most strategy since Gateway, and Gateway was back in 2012, 2011, and even then, people think that this has even more strategy than Gateway. So it's a very interesting game this year, because there's a lot of games every year that involves a lot of strategy, but this year, more particularly, a lot of strategy. And we're getting a lot of cubes in the towers. We have 6 cubes in the towers right now, ladies and gentlemen. 4 oranges and 2 purples. And it looks like there's going to be robots that are capable of getting to that high stack. We can maybe see 7 cubes in the towers. We have under 30 seconds left. And it looks like Blue has some really nice stack in their corners right now. So let's see what they're going to be able to do. It looks like 254B is picking up 4 cubes. We don't know if they're going to put them in or they're just going to hold on to it. And we got about 10 seconds left in this match. It looks like 6425B, they're trying to get some cubes out of those towers right now. 254F also doing the same thing. They get it out very last second. So a very good effort for both alliances here.
It all came down to the center tower. Whoever won that tower won the game.
All right, in qualification match number 34, we have the Red Alliance beating out the Blue Alliance 38-29. All right, we are here on the FEL STEM field for qualification match number 36. And I'm getting the thumbs up. So we are going to start. All right, we have a questioning over here on this other field for the head ref, so we're going to wait it out a bit. While we're waiting, we'll do a team introduction right now. On the Red Alliance, we have 321J, Short Circuit from Skokie, Illinois. And we also have 321D, Bad Runner Squad from Skokie, Illinois as well. And on the Blue Alliance, we have Los Robos from Skokie, Illinois as well. 1200F Z-Fence from Neenah, Wisconsin. So we almost have the Illinois battle here. All right, both alliances are good, so we're going to start autonomous here. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and it looks like this red robot over here almost tipped over, but they got it. They're putting a cube into that corner right there as 321J puts in a nice size stack. And they are able to get that 5 cube stack, which is going to win them the autonomous bonus. Controller's up, and we're going to start driver control here. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, now all 4 robots are coming live into action right now. As we got 321D, and we're going to see what they do with that orange cube that they took out. Looks like they're trying to clear out this red zone over here so that they can put in more stacks. And it looks like their partner over there, 321J, they're trying to get some cubes in there. They look a little crooked, but it looks like they straightened out. So very good by them. And it looks like 1200F over there is trying to get some cubes of their own too. So very interesting to see. This is looking like it might be a close game. Back in, and they accidentally dropped it, unfortunately. So they're going to try to maybe redo that stack. And it looks like here, we got that 8 cube stack. It's up, and it's good. All right. We got 45 seconds left in this match here. And it looks like one of the robots actually tipped over. It looks like the Red Alliance. So the Red Alliance is currently in a 1v2 type situation right now. And I'm not sure, but 333R may be staying there as well. So this may be a 1v1 situation right now. All right, and it looks like the Red Alliance is able to put in a green cube into the tower right now. We have just about 15 seconds left in this match here. 1200F making a last effort to try to maybe get a stack in. Let's see what they're able to do. And it looks like here we're seeing a green cube going up for the Red Alliance. We get a 2 cube stack for the Blue Alliance. Green laying it up last second, and they get it in there. All right, and results from qualification match number 35. We have the Blue Alliance beating out the Red Alliance 47-40. So a very close match right there.
Is that your food getting cold? Is that your food getting cold?
Yeah, it's fine. No big deal. I'll eat it still. All right, we're here on qualification match number 39 here on the FVCR field. We're getting a thumbs up from the head ref, so we are going to start out this autonomous in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and on the Red Alliance, we have 53171B, Absolute Zero from Somers, Wisconsin, and 321H, Havoc, Skokie, Illinois. And on the Blue Alliance, we have 9875E, War Space from Waupun, Wisconsin, and 6001D, Puja from Green Bay, Wisconsin. All right, it looks like autonomous is a tie, so each alliance gets 1 purple cube. Each get 3 points as well. And we're doing controllers up because we're going to kick it off into driver control now in 3, 2, 1, go. Another tray. All right, here. Back in there. Very well done by them. They're another very clean and efficient robot at this competition. All right, 53171B, they have a bunch of orange cubes in their intake right now, so we're going to see what they're able to do. And they're actually out-taking all of them. Very interesting, bold strategy there, Cotton. All right, 321H. They're putting in a nice size stack right now. Let's see if they can do it. All right, it looks like the strategy is paying off for them right now. And it looks like 53171B, they got orange cubes in there. They got 2 orange cubes. I believe 321H, they're out for blood. They're trying to hit me with their robot right now. They got 30 seconds left in this match right now. And we're going to see maybe a 3rd cube getting in the tower right now. All right, so they're going up with 321H. They're getting some more cubes in there. Let's see if they can place it in the stack. All right. They may be reverting out of that stack right there. Nope, they're going up for that stack. They're doing it, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like they're touching that stack, unfortunately. But there are 3 orange cubes in the towers and a green one as well. So very nice job from both alliances.
Hey, look, we're 788 minutes ahead.
Awesome. Love to see it.
We're talking about for just being judged, so yeah, you get 30 seconds. Oh yeah, they can have a shoot.
All right, I'm here on the Mercury field for qualification match number 38. And on the Red Alliance, we have 1200C Technical Breakdown from Neenah, Wisconsin, and 254W, the Cheesy Poofs from San Jose, California. And we're doing a quick little field adjustment right now. And it looks like on the Blue Alliance as well, we have 6425D, Pirated Robotics from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and 4082B, the Freedom Gladiators from Freedom, Wisconsin. Fixing up one of the little stacks right there, and it looks like that's going to be good. And we are almost ready to start this match here.
Ready.
All right, we're gonna kick off autonomous here in 3, 2, 1, go. And in qualification number 36, the Red Alliance ended up beating the Blue Alliance 29-5. I wasn't sure if I announced that, but I just wanted to make that a little extra clear about that. And 1200C almost gets that stack in there, very close. And 4082B getting a nice size stack. They're going to win that autonomous bonus with their higher stack. Controllers up. We're getting ready for driver control now here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So 1200C, they're going to try to readjust their stack right there, and they're going to try to intake some more cubes. 4082B, a robot that they're trying to just get as many cubes in their intake as they can. A very fast and efficient robot right there. And it looks like 6425D, they're actually using flags from last year's challenge as polycarb to hold for the tray. Very interesting right there. We're seeing some teams doing that, and it is legal because that polycarb thickness on those flags last year is legal is legal thickness for polycarb on robots. So we're seeing a lot of teams able to do that and utilize those old resources. So very smart for those teams right there. It's 4082B. It looks like they dropped a stack, but they're able to hopefully bounce back and recover from that, trying to get some more cubes in there. They're going to turn around. They're going to get some more cubes, try to get a big stack in there. It looks like 254W isn't going to go down without a fight. They're going to play a little bit of defense here, and they got 3 cubes in their intake. 4082B, they're going to try to place into their zone, and it looks like they just dropped it, unfortunately. There's 30 seconds left in this match here, and it looks like it's going to be anyone's game here. And it looks like some chain actually fall off one of the side rollers, so it's going to be a little hard for that team to maybe intake their cubes. 254W has a few cubes in their intake. They got about 10 seconds left. 4082B, they're going to go for some towers right now. And we got 5 seconds left. They're trying to push their stack over so they can get another one in, but it looks like they ran out of time, unfortunately. Very good match here on Qualification 38. All right, in Qualification number 37, the Red Alliance ends up beating the Blue Alliance 46-9. And ladies and gentlemen, we are at our final match of the first day of this signature event here at Lambeau Field. So all good things must come to an end, but we also have tomorrow, so we have a lot of fun matches. We have eliminations, awards. It's going to be a great day tomorrow. I can already feel it. We're ready for this match, the final match for day 1, Qual 39. We're going to start here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, and on the Red Alliance, we have 169Y, the Cavalry from Haverford, Pennsylvania, and 6425A, R2D2 from Green Bay, Wisconsin. And then on the Blue Alliance, we have 5509A, VHS Crusaders from Appleton, Wisconsin, and 321A, Java Gods from Skokie, Illinois.
Uncrossed. Only the purple one moved, and that was already neutral. Blue.
All right, so it looks like the Blue Alliance wins that autonomous, and we're going to go into driver control here in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so all these robots are out here, and they're out here to get some cubes, and 169Y, very good robot right here. They're going to try to pick up a lot of cubes very fast and efficiently, and they are doing that right now. A lot of communication from that drive team right now. And it looks like they're out-taking, so it's a very interesting strategy there. We're going to see if it pays off for them. And 5509A, they're getting quite a few cubes into their loader right now. And they're going to, looks like they're going to deposit those cubes right now. They're going to go on top of that one cube that's already in the corner there. Let's see if they can do it. As 169Y, they're getting a lot of cubes as well. So it's going to be a very interesting match. It looks like it's going to be high scoring. However, it looks like 321A fell over. So it's going to be a 1v2 versus the red versus the blue. And, man, it's looking like it's a close match right now. 5509A with a nice stack along with 169Y. Both doing a great job right now. And looks like here that 6425A is it. They're playing a little bit of defense against 5509A. It is a 1v2, so they might send one of their robots as a defensive robot, trying to make it a 1v1 type situation. We got 30 seconds left in this match here. And a lot of orange and green from 169. And it looks like here, VHS was giving a little push and shove, but 169 got into the isolation zone, so they can't be played on defense in this zone over here. And we got about 10 seconds left in our final match of day 1. And it looks like here 169 pops one purple cube in the tower. Are they going to be able to lay up a second one for a buzzer beater? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh! And it's very close. And it looks like during that match, 321A was able to sort of get up and actually come back into the match. It might have been a little too late, but it looks like they put in a valiant effort as well. Folks, that's going to do it for day 1 of competition. We had a great time here today, and we can't wait for tomorrow when we're going to have even more matches. We're going to have eliminations. We're going to have even more skills, and we're also going to present the awards and the 3 spots for the World Championship in Louisville, Kentucky this year.
Couple of announcements as we finish up our first day of the Northeast Wisconsin VRC Showdown. Skills will remain open for a few more minutes until 8:30 this evening, and then it will close. A reminder, tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. we will start with skills on all the fields, including the fields in the pit areas. So teams may run skills from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Keep in mind that they will be used for skills, so practicing will have to not take place on the fields during that time. A couple of teams have asked about leaving material in the pits overnight. Our suggestion is that any personal valuables you take with you, computers, those types of things, toolkits and robots, if you so choose, may be left here overnight. The building will be secure. And a reminder that this evening, 9 p.m., we are going to close the pits. So 9 p.m., you'll be asked to find another place to be that's not here.